All right. Let's see if this will work out for everybody. Hope you were able to get over here. That is just annoying. So at least I'm not coming up with an error anymore. It says that the chat isn't available. So, oh, we've got one here. Good. At least I didn't have like 20 people on right away that I wasn't able to connect with. There you are. Hi, Connie. I think it's working now because I can see you. Hello, Walterman Homestead. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Yes, it is working now. So I don't know why sometimes it gets glitchy. And it's only when I schedule it out, really. So, hey, David. Hello from Wyoming. How are you doing out there? You've been getting plenty of snow? So I should have my other glasses on. They're better for seeing the computer. But I am doing well, Connie. How are you? Yay, we got 6 people in here. Good enough. Can you guys see me okay? Is it too grainy or is the picture okay? Because I wanted to get the fireplace and the tree in here again. So otherwise I could probably turn the light off out there. You don't have any snow out there, David? Oh, no. Sylvia, you are here. Hello. Hey, Gil. Thanks for coming. Connie, you're alive and kicking. That's good. Oh, that's great. Welcome, everybody. Oh, it is the day before Christmas Eve. Oh, my goodness. How's everybody doing? Are you getting ready for all of your Christmas preparations? I'm not nearly ready. I mean, I have all my gifts. I still have to wrap most of them. I haven't done any cooking yet. And I'm having my daughter and her husband over tomorrow for Christmas Eve. So I have to get my act together tonight and tomorrow. I've just been a little bit derailed, but it's all good. It's all good. So yeah. Last week, we did favorite things, and you guys just rocked it. I mean, it was so wonderful. I think it was one of the best interactions that we've had because it also got us to know everybody so much better too. Hey, Pete. Hello. Thanks for coming in. Yep, now it's working. And Brian's Les Hills. Hello. I don't think I've seen you before. Thank you for coming in. Reap what you sow. Hello. We've got all over the place here. This is great. We are right now all over the United States. So thank you for coming in. You just do pizza and you get together on Christmas Eve. So easy peasy. Oh, that's wonderful. I don't have like that complicated of a dinner. I'm just going to put a roast in the crock pot. Do some sweet potatoes and some home canned green beans and some squash. So it's not a big thing, but gotta clean, gotta get everything done here. So it's Wilderstead. Hello. We're now international. Up in nice snowy Canada up there. So so we got from the west to the south to the north. You guys are great. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that. Well, thank you. It's like a good meal. It doesn't sound complicated. The kids are bringing wine and dessert, so I don't have to worry about that anyway. So that should be good. Anyway, well, I want to just thank everybody who has sent cards. I really, really appreciate it. It's been so fun. I keep my cards up on my front closet where I keep jackets and stuff like that. It's like a double wide kind of thing. It's got sliding doors back and forth. And on the one panel, the door that stays on the outside, I tape up all of my cards, my Christmas cards. So it's just a door that's full of cards. And it's so fun to see what you guys have sent. And I really, really appreciate it. Very much so. Merry Christmas, Jesus is Lord. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Fermented Homesteads here. Hello. Oh, you aren't that late at all. So really appreciate you coming in. So yes, and Merry Christmas to everybody. Can we believe that it's already here? We're already even past the first day of winter, so now our days are getting longer again already. It's like we're just getting into the cold and already heading back the other direction. Oh, so have you gotten any snow where you're at yet? Hey, Mary, hello. Did you get your CD? I just wanted to make sure that that got to you last week. And are you enjoying it? So yes, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. So yeah, I mean, out in Wyoming, it doesn't sound like they have much snow. Idaho, I know, has some snow. We've got snow. I've got 12 to 15 inches, something like that. Hey, Dawn. You're coming in all making a splash there, aren't you? So reap what you sow, no snow. I didn't know what the South was doing at this point yet, but Gil, I think your little icons there are creating some problems there. It always wants me to test whether you should be accepted or not. So, so Dave and Amanda have 2 feet of snow. Okay. Oh, good, Mary. I'm glad that you like it. That's wonderful. Hey, Julie. Hello. How are you? Julie's out in California. Walterman, you're in Indiana. You had some snow last week. It's all melted now. Okay. You know, I don't know about the rest of you, but we're in kind of a warm trend. I mean, we've been in the even just like above freezing most days. I mean, it drops down at night, but it's enough to melt things a little bit. We haven't had snow for probably a week to a week and a half or something, about a week and a half. So, yeah, mild temperatures too. Hi, Food Forest Permaculture. Hello. I'm trying to, I didn't really look at the forecast, but I don't even think in the next 10 days, doesn't look like we're going to have too much difference here. Freezing drizzle next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, the day after Christmas. No, really into the first of the year, we are in the 20s and 30s during the day, which is unusual. Very unusual. So, hey, Deb's Way. Hello. Happy holidays to you too. Who else do we have? Sunny Preps. Hello. Do you have some snow out in Pittsburgh? Mary. Okay. Yeah. So you did get a little bit of snow, but Deb, no, we are going to have a white Christmas because we still have a good foot of snow out there. And that's only 2 days away. So it's not going to be, in order for that much to melt, we'd need to be in the 50s and 60s, and it's not going to be there. But so we're hovering just below and above freezing during the day, down the teens at night. So it's doing just fine. Hey, Tinker's wife. Hello. What else do we have here? Leanna, hello. Leanna, I got your package today. Thank you. I haven't had a chance to open it yet, but I did get it, so I want to let you know. Thank you so much. Fermented Homestead. I'm trying to remember where you are. I mean, I've watched some of your videos, but I don't remember where you are there. So you saw a cute meme that said, "'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house the AC was running because we live in the South." I like that. That's great. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I did live in Louisiana for 13 years. I was born and raised in Minnesota, but then I lived there for a little while, and it was really hard to get used to because I like my seasons of cold and snow and then the hot summers, and I really do like that. Western Washington, okay. See, so you probably get just more rain and ice and stuff there. Robin Wester, hello. So you were close to freezing last night, but tomorrow will be 70s around Fort Worth, Texas. Okay. I know it's just some crazy weather. Hey, Cecilia, thank you for coming. Oh, we got a good crew here. Awesome. Well, Dave and Amanda, that's going to lead into perfect segue here to some of my, my favorite, or some of our favorite things, what we're going to talk about. Because last week, like I was saying before, last week it was just so, you guys rocked it so much. It was wonderful. I loved the interaction here, getting to know everybody more. And so I came up with some more questions for our favorite things. And one of them is, what is your favorite season? Mine is fall, my first one, but like Dave and Amanda, my second favorite, I think, is winter. But fall is my most favorite. So I'd like to find out from you guys. I want you to tell me, what is your favorite season? Because we're all in different climates. And so I'd like to know some of you might just like, summer down in Florida, it just stinks. We love winter here, or we love spring. Hey, Wayne Martin, 70 on the Gulf Coast. Okay. So what state are you in on the Gulf Coast then? Thank you, Mary. I appreciate the shout out there. Gil, it's 40 and clear right now. 60% chance of white stuff. Yay! Whenever I say the white stuff, I always think of Bambi. He comes out of after a snowfall and everything comes out, and he's like, "What is all that white stuff?" So fall and spring through the fall, but it depends. So Leanna, you're just not a fan of winter at all then. Fall and spring. Walterman's fall, but you love spring due to being able to start planting things. That is true. That is wonderful. It's making us okay. Only the ones asking for people to. Here in Florida, it's always hot, but I guess I would say the winter because it's less humid. Totally get that. In Alabama. Awesome. Deb, I totally understand that I missed the change of seasons too. When I lived in Louisiana, it was really, really hard. I need to have that distinct difference. Cecilia, your favorite is growing season. You just got your seeds and started to plant some. Ooh, very nice. Spring and fall where there's no AC or heat running. That's true. You can have the house open and you can just use the air coming out. Fall is your most favorite, and late winter, early spring are second. Oh, something happened here. Okay. There we go. All of a sudden, my chat was, what happened to it? Hey, Making Lemon from Lemonades. Hello. Aw, appreciate it. Annalise, Natalie, thank you. You're in northern Minnesota. Oh, okay. I'm in west central Minnesota here. Whereabouts are you, Annalise? I mean, you don't have to give me anything specific, but that's cool. We got another Minnesotan here. So Wayne, you love fall, but it's non-existent in Alabama. Oh, New England. Oh, yes, that would be beautiful. Deb's Way, you lived in Minnesota for many years. Okay. Hey, Dave, Northwater. That's true. After April 15th. Oh, okay. Yep, more Minnesota peeps. All right. So what is your favorite Christmas drink? There's all kinds of them out there. I mean, you've got wassail, hot toddies, whatever. I like eggnog. Hey, Dave from Oak Knob Farm. Hello. Thanks for being here. Another mod. I have great mods. You guys are so cool. Mulled apple cider. Oh, yes, that is very, very good too. So, yes, your favorite Christmas drink. Apple cider, hot spiced apple cider. So, Dave, have you ever done mulled wine too? I've not had it myself. I've just heard people do that. So, Julie, you said eggnog. You're making some wassail today. I made some last year, but I haven't done that this year. This has been an odd year for me to try to get anything done. Hot chocolate, cocoa, coffee, hot chocolate with lots of marshmallows. Cecilia, that sounds really good. And sweet tea. There's one of the cookbooks that I cook from is by Danielle Walker, and she does a lot of, all paleo cooking, a lot of gluten-free type of things. She's got a recipe in there for homemade marshmallows, and they're actually really easy to make. And but you can make them that there's no sugar or corn syrup or anything like that in there. But I love to make them and then have it in homemade hot chocolate. It's just like, oh, so good. Hot toddy, as in hot eggnog with rum. Homemade, yes. Homemade is best. All right. Somebody wanna? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna go back in time a little bit. When you were growing up, as you were a kid. Now, I don't want to make anybody who had really bad childhoods or something like that to make you feel bad, but just kind of in general. And I know that everybody's got a different story, everybody's got different things, but what was your favorite toy that you received for Christmas as a child when you were growing up? And I would say up through maybe age 15 or something like that. So, yes, thank you, mods. Really appreciate that. Mine was an easy bake oven. I think most girls wanted to have an easy bake oven, but I would say when I was little, there would be dolls and things like that. And when I was probably 3 or 4 years old, my grandma actually made me a doll that at that time it looked like it was 5 feet long, but it's actually about 18 inches or something from head to toe. But anyway, yeah, easy bake oven, I think. So, yeah, quick draw McGraw things. Trains, so cool. Wow, a horse. Oh, how cool. Game Boy, Tetris, okay. Deb's Way, I will always remember a fashion doll that you received when you were about 10 years old. Oh, okay. The Stingray bicycle. Ooh, that would be something to remember, wouldn't it? Dave, you had an 85 Honda ATC three-wheeler. Used and abused already. Well, they knew that they couldn't give you something new, right? Barbie doll houses and clothing made by your grandma and grandpa. Oh, so cool. That would be fun. Making lemonade from lemons. You have boombox. Yay, your first stereo. A stretch monster. Oh. Hey, Brenda. Good evening. Merry Christmas to you. Hey, Darlene's Garden Channel. Your favorite toy is a doll you named Peggy. I have her. You still have her head. I won't even go there. So, but she was life size. Wow. That was really amazing. She must have looked huge when you were a child then. Sunny Preps. Your favorite toy was a 3-foot tall doll, almost as tall as you. I know when you're little, these dolls just look like huge mannequin type of things almost. So Trigger, a rocking horse. And you love Roy Rogers' horse. I mean, your older brother told you about Roy Rogers. Okay. Your favorite toy, Merry Christmas. Robin, you got a Casio mini keyboard at 14. Sweet. A record player. Lifesavers and oranges. Oh, that's neat. A slingshot. Julie, you got, oh my goodness, that was fun. A 12-inch black and white analog TV. Well, you know what? That was the thing when we were kids, right? Oh, that's so great. Leanna, you got a farm set. You breyer horses, you played with them a lot. Hey, Josh, thanks for coming in all the way from Australia. So we've got Canada in the house, we've got Australia in the house, and all over the United States. Guys, this is just like the best. I get to find out and know about people all over the world. It's so fun. So one thing, another thing was a turquoise stuffed donkey that was 2 inches tall. Oh, that's cool. All right. Okay. Then what's your favorite Christmas Day memory of anything that's happened throughout your life on Christmas Day? What's your favorite memory? I know sometimes we don't have really good memories, but what's your favorite one? I would say mine was getting together with our cousins. My mom's sister had 6 kids, and there were 6 of us, so we had 12 kids and the aunts and uncles and grandparents and everything. It was kind of raucous. And all of us, we were very close in age to one of our cousins, so we would be able to go off and play and do all kinds of things. So anyway, some of the things we did, we'd have cribbage tournaments going on, and especially as we got a little older, teens and 20s and stuff. So it was really fun. But when I was real little, my uncle had this movie camera, but the lights for it, and I don't know if any of you guys remember these, but it was like this huge, long, just a light system that had, these great big cone-shaped things with the photography light bulbs in them, and there were like 6 or 8 light bulbs on this bar, and he would put it up, and and it was a big flash unit type of thing, but he'd run that, and then he'd take movie pictures, and then as we got enough of these going, we would end up taking some time each year to actually watch some of the films from when we were little, from sledding and doing all kinds of other things. So saw each other when we were 5 or 8 years older than what was in the movies, and so that was really a good time, and all the sledding that we did. So what do we have here? Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, it's just it's a sweet little one. It's one I got probably 37 years ago, I think, before my older daughter was born. And the little figurines, they came in like a kit, and I painted them up. And I think I put the, right here, I think I put the manger together, but I don't remember now. It's been so long. So snow was your favorite memory. Lots of company. Hay rides. Oh, those are good too. Everyone meeting at your grandma's house. More than 40 of you. Oh, that would be great. You made cookies, popcorn balls, fudge with grandma, help grandma's chores. Yes, those bar lights were so hot. Oh my goodness, had to be so careful of them. Connie, you said, I hated it at the time, but now it's a funny memory. This time of year was having slumber party and waking up under the tree on your birthday when you turned 16. Okay. Yeah, Dave, you remember those individual flash bulbs? Oh, those are, that's old, isn't it? I'm really dating myself here. Darlene, your favorite memory is of the year you got to be Santa Claus when you were at your grandparents' house. Oh. So your favorite fermented homestead, your favorite was waking up to your 2-year-old son having opened every present under the tree and playing with the wrapping paper. Of course, he just loves the paper, right? The paper in the boxes, that's the funnest stuff. Yep. Burritos for supper. Helping your mom make breads, cookies, and candy. I don't know, isn't it great? It's just, I think that's one of the best things too about coming together with family at Christmas is the cooking and the baking together and having that time together to just, I don't know, how to even put that into words, but it's very special. It's more than just like a bonding moment type of thing, but it's definitely creating memories and everything else like that. So, hey, Patty, hello, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. All right. What was the favorite food, if you canned anything this year, whether you grew it or not, whether you went out and bought a bunch of stuff and canned it or whatever, but what was the very favorite thing that you canned this year? Like I said, if you canned, if you don't worry about it. But I think mine, because it was new and it came out so delicious, was barbecue pork. And so it was like shredded barbecue type of pork. And it was like, oh my gosh, it was so good. I mean, I've done other meats and other combinations and stuff like that, but that was so good. It was so great. Your maple syrup, Dave. Oh, that's so cool. Dilly beans. Connie, it's just, it's really, it's not hard. It's, you just have to start into it. Rum pears. Ooh, I bet those are good. Dilly beans. Yep, they're good. Chicken soup. You can strawberry banana jam, tomato sauce and roast, bread and butter pickles. Oh, yeah. Oh, Gil, that would be good. Oh, apricots are so good. Bob, it's my TV. I have a YouTube video running on it. But it looks pretty realistic, doesn't it? So I think this inspired Nathan at Samson Farms to, he created a 3-hour loop of his wood stove fireplace going. So so Peaceful Homestead, you did potatoes, fig jam. Ooh, that would be good. Refrigerator pickles. That's awesome. Salsa, awesome. Oh, that's so great. All right. Okay, how many of you are dog people and how many are cat people? So just say dog or cat or something like that. I'm definitely more of a dog person. So Rustic Traditions is dog, Dave, cat. Okay. Connie, you're both. Connie, they're both. Do you, or those of you who have both, do you have both and do they fight? So Julie, you're a dog person. Cat, dog. Cat, chicken. Yes, you are a chicken person, Dave. You got your girls there. Absolutely. Horse. Bob, I know you're a dog person. Yes. Oh, that's okay. So now that you've stated who you are, a dog or a cat person or a horse person or a chicken person, what is your favorite breed of either cat, dog, chicken, or horse? I would say mine is probably somewhere. We've had a number of dogs. We raised collies. We raised. I had one that was half black lab, half German short hair, and she was amazing. Um, I've had a number of different dogs, but I think like a Springer Spaniel is kind of like in the area that I really like. So you have Golden Retriever. Hello, Karina. Just wildlife in general, that's awesome. Hey, Little Feet Farmstead, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for coming in. And Barbara Hopkins, a mixed shelter, German Shepherd. Labradoodle or Portuguese water dog. Oh, cool. Pit bull, a mutt, mixed mutts. Most of all the, you start getting the breeds all mixed around there. They are definitely a little easier to deal with. A German Shepherd. I had a German Shepherd too. I really liked him. He was really good. Labs. So where was I? You raised and showed Shetland sheepdogs. Shelties. Okay. Okay. So you have Rottweiler, German Shepherd, Collie, Chihuahua. Is that like a mix of that? I can't even imagine a Rottweiler and a Shepherd Chihuahua mix. I mean, that would just be, I don't even know where to go with that one. But livestock guardian dogs, yes, those are. I'm starting to become more familiar with those because of all the homesteaders who are doing different dogs, which is just really cool. It's being able to start to see what their traits are and all the different aspects of them. I think it's really cool. Australian Shepherd. A porterhouse, yes. That's okay. Chihuahua, it's a Spanish spelling, so it is a little hard to say. The type. Dave Northwater, yes, that's go right from canning into cats and dogs. Absolutely no intent there at all, that's for sure. Hey, Grammy Karen, hello. You know what? I had to set it up twice tonight, and I haven't had to do that for a long time. So I don't know. There's something going on that's a little bit wonky out there. Hey, Michigan Daffodil, thanks for coming. I know I'm getting a little behind in my chat here, but thanks for being here. Really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, LGD, Livestock Guardian Dog. Okay, I was like, what breed is that? But yeah, there's a lot of different really good ones there. Mastiff, wow. Good night, Mary. Thanks so much. You have a very blessed Christmas too. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. So a husky is a fun breed too. Too much shedding. See, I like a quieter dog, I think, for some reason. One who just has to let me know the important things. I had a husky once. They're like half wolf. So that was pretty amazing. Unless that one was just half wolf, I don't know, but it was very much a guardian dog, very intense. Saint Bernards. The Chinese pug was your companion for 16 years. Oh, that would be a good companion dog, yes. So, so Bob, how is the roadshow going? Are you guys? I've been, keeping up on your videos, of course, but I wanted to find out how things were for you, how things are going. Annalise, your son wants a husky. Yes. The very, big fuzzy dogs. Where are you located? Wait a minute, Annalise, were you the one in northern Minnesota? I can't remember. I've only ever known one Saint Bernard, and she was one of the most loving dogs. Yeah. From what I've seen, Saint Bernards definitely are. Okay. So you could deal with a husky in our climate up here then. So that's true. So now I know some of you put up artificial trees, some don't have Christmas trees at all, but those of you who do have live trees, what variety of Christmas tree do you have this year? Mine is a white pine this year. I think my favorite one is actually, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, is a Fraser fir or balsam fir. So I'm wondering what kind of tree you guys really, really like. So Connie, you used to have a Great Dane. Oh yeah, those are huge. Bob, your weather was rainy today. You should finish the outdoor shower tomorrow. Awesome. Your husky was half collie too. Okay. You have a Rottweiler now. A noble fur. Noble fur is all you ever get. Okay. I don't even know if they grow the noble furs around here. I'm not sure. Yes, Michigan daffodil, that is very true. So nobles hold their needles really well. Oh, that would be nice because Fraser fir is incredible smell. I mean, the aroma and the scent stays for weeks, but they do shed really badly. We just bump against the tree and it's just like, even if you keep it well watered. Connie, you have a metal 1-foot tree. That's a good variety. Okay, Josh. So David and Amanda, you have balsams. Okay. And I know for a lot of you who have wood burning stoves for heat and everything, it's really hard to keep a tree in there because it gets so dry, as well as the risk of fire and everything. So rustic traditions, Douglas fir is your favorite. So the noble fir grows wild in Oregon then. Is that what you're saying? Oh, they are really spruce. Yep, all of those have really good fragrances to them. So the Tinker's Wife, you still have a place in your heart for the aluminum trees? Is that what you're saying? Or a different tree? The tree is a cookie jar. That's awesome. So you can go cut nobles in the forest. Oh, that's so neat. Wow. You know what, darling, that's true, because there are a lot of, I think there's some, this one wasn't as bad, but some of the other furs and everything, as soon as they bring them in the house, I get really stuffed up. So I do know that there's an element there of the trees that I do have some slight allergies to, but I just kind of put up with it for 3 or 4 weeks and just kind of live with it. So, so Oregon is the tree capital of the United States. That I can believe, absolutely. You remember the aluminum trees? Okay. We have young boys, so we go to tree farms and pick out live cuts each year. Well, hello, Lazy Pond Farm. Hello, thanks for coming in. Yeah, there's a lot of the lots get the trees from the north here, so could be the pollen on the boughs. Oh, that's possible. So I wonder how, do I just need to like super shake it before I come in, or you can't hose it off in the middle of winter? That doesn't work. So, okay, Connie, that does make sense. So, you just throw, built on the road, rock homestead. Hello, how are you? You throw solar power lights on a mountain cedar tree out by the road. That's right, you do that. I remember you said that a couple weeks ago. So, all right. So, again, for any of you who have come in since the beginning, I just want to thank you so much for any of the cards that you have sent, the Christmas cards. It has been lovely, and I really appreciate it. And it's just such a wonderful thing. You guys are a great community, just showing your love, showing your caring, and just sending me a greeting at Christmas. I really appreciate that so much. I have them hanging up, and it's really fun. So thank you. All right. So for Christmas, hey, Dutch Off-Grid Homesteading, we now have Australia, Canada, and Holland. So thanks for coming in here. I really appreciate that. So if you're traveling for Christmas, what state are you traveling from, and what state are you traveling to? If it's within the same state, you could say from east to west, or an hour away or half hour away or something. But so I'm going from west central Minnesota, where I am, to close to Minneapolis. So it's about an hour and a half away. So I'll be traveling down there, and right now our weather looks like it's going to be good. So we should have a good time with the family. Should be nice. I love how you guys are all greeting one another and having a chance to chat. You know, it's not only just my chance to get to know you and you guys to get to know me, but it's like we're all on like a party line here. You know, I mean, and for those of you who don't know what a party line is, it's like we're talking, 50 years ago, that's what our phone system used to be out in the country, be on a party line. So, so Connie, you're going an hour south of you. 1.5 hours away, Julie. So probably still staying in California. Sunny Preps, Pennsylvania to West Virginia. Okay. Barbara from the coast to the valley, 1.5 hours away. So Dave and Amanda, you're going about 30 minutes away from home and go ice fishing. Oh, that sounds good. That's right, because your family is like far, far, far away. Do you ever go visit them on Christmas Day, or do they ever come to you? Just wondering. So, Dutch, you got your ticket for the shindig? Oh my goodness sakes. You are probably going to be one of the furthest away to come there. That's going to be so cool. You're right, Dave. We do discover each other's channels through all that. I think that's really cool. You get to find out and just, share it with those people you know. So Michigan Daffodil. Oh, I missed Karina. Your son is working in North Dakota. He's coming home to northern Alberta. Oh, that'll be so nice, I'm sure, to see him. That'll be great. A Michigan Daffodil, your son came to visit from South Carolina. Oh, it's so fun to be able to see your kids again, isn't it? Um, uh, I know Tinker's wife, isn't it the way it goes? Um, so Darlene, you had 10 families on your party line. Wow. I think, trying to remember if we had 3 or 5. Trying to remember, but each home had like its own number of rings. If you had a double ring, you knew that was your phones. Otherwise, you loved going to your grandma's as a kid, listening into party lines. Oh, I know. That was one reason I was so glad party lines went to the wayside on that. So, hey, Hive in the homestead. Hello. Oh, Dutch, you're getting your passport tomorrow. Very good. Awesome. So Dave and Amanda, it's the first year you're not going home in about 5 years. Okay. So all the other Christmases you have gone home. Hey, Morris Patch of Heaven. Hello. Thank you for coming. That's so great. So Nancy, you're going 2 acres away to your son's house. I love that. That's great. That's great. So Bob, where are you going to be for Christmas Day? And are you celebrating with anybody? Okay, this is starting to go faster now. Love having all you guys on here. But if I miss you and I miss a comment, just please put it up again. But don't yell at me. I'm just here by myself and trying to catch all of these. So trying to talk and make somewhat sense and read at the same time. It's like walking and chewing gum at the same time. So I'm hoping to get to the shindig myself. So we'll see how that goes. I have all of a sudden, in the first half of the year, my life is kind of exploding in trips, and I just don't know how that's all going to work out. So we'll see. So Morris Patch of Heaven, you're going to stay home, have lots of people come over and spend Christmas with you. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Cecilia, well, have a very blessed Christmas. Maybe you can Skype or something, or FaceTime. Hopefully that'll be something you can do. Built on the Rock, I remember your mom telling you never to get a party line. Yeah, hey, Mims, hello. Oh, I love you too. I know how busy you are, but I appreciate you popping in. I really do. You guys are so great. So Dave, you like it this way because you're not stuck with somebody bending your ear off. Oh, that's true. That is true. So everybody's saying hi to Anna. Bye, Deb's Way. Thank you so much for coming, and Merry Christmas to you. What do we have here? So, all right. Well, I have gone through all of my questions for favorite things, and we've got about 8 minutes left here. So does anybody have a suggestion or want to get a conversation starting on another favorite thing? We covered a bunch of stuff last week. We covered favorite Christmas carol, Christmas movie, Christmas dinner, a bunch of other things. So anyway, somebody throw a question out if you want to. So Dave, your kids are coming tomorrow night with their sweethearts. You're not making dinner, but instead 50 wonderful snacky treat after. Wow. Well, that keeps you plenty busy if you're making all of them, unless you're buying them all. But You know what? You can snack your way through a whole meal, that's for sure. Your daughter moved from Canada to Florida. Oh, that's a huge change. Your son up north, and other daughter in another city. Oh, Cecilia, they're just all over, aren't they? Elf Lord's Farm, hello. Or Elf Lord's Journey, sorry. Thanks so much for coming. Thank you. Oh, okay, Annalise. So, all homemade. Oh, Dave, you guys have been busy. Oh my goodness sakes. I'd like to know what kind of things you're making on there. But Annalise's question is, what is everyone's full-time job? Mine is, I'm a freelance graphic designer. So I do about half print design, print materials, and then half website. So I'll do that. Oh, good night, Jesus is Lord. You have a very blessed Christmas too. Morris Patch, we actually did favorite childhood memory tonight. So favorite activity. Favorite activity. Are you talking about just at Christmas or in general, any time of the year, like, or winter activity, like to go skiing, like to swim? Are you thinking about like that, or woodworking? That's something that we could bring out. Oh, thank you, Jesus, Lord. Appreciate it. Keep me in your prayers, definitely. So you're gonna be in Florida, okay? Well, that'll be nice. So yes, Gil is retired. Oh, Dave, I bet. Yeah, that's a huge amount of work. So Connie is a housewife and dog sitter. Hive in the Homestead, Slot Car Track, and Castle Grayskull. I don't know what that's about. Stay-at-home mom and homeschooling kiddos. Awesome. For those of you who don't know, I did homeschool my two girls for 13 years as a single mom. So I'm well aware of the challenges that can come along with homeschooling. So anytime you have any questions, just please let me know. Also, last year did start a series on homeschooling, and I just never I got sidetracked with gardening and growing and everything and didn't get a chance to get back to it. So I'm hoping to finish that this year and get that all done. So David Oaknob Farm is a mechanical engineer. He designs heating and cooling systems and a bit of plumbing. That's okay, Morris Patch, if having no problem. So Michigan Daffodil, you were a kitchen aide at a school. You're now a wife. That's awesome. Annalise, you're stay-at-home homeschooling mom. Your husband's a logger. Very cool. Sunny Preps, you're med tech, but not for long. Ooh, that'll be kind of interesting to find out what's going on in your life there. You're currently growing a crop of monkeys. Oh, David, you're retired, just doing anything that you like. That's cool. Karina, that's a tough job. Oh my goodness. Professional castrator and brander. Wow. Dutch Off Grid, yes, I do live stream every Monday night at 6 o'clock. I think, and I started in June. I think it was June, May or June. And I think I only missed one night that I couldn't be here. So, but yes, I try to be here, and I will be here again next Monday night. So A-Food Forest Permaculture. Broussard's here. Hello. A 70-degree Christmas day. I remember those. Brett, I remember those, and I don't care for those. So, Grandpa is a full-time job. Absolutely. Bye, Bob. Thanks so much for coming. And we've got about a minute left here. So, Leanna, you're a farmer, gardener, herbalist, and old guy caretaker. Yep. Robin, you're a creative director for 15 years, became a freelance graphic designer. Yay! Okay. We'll have to give each other tips or something there. That's so great. So Dachi is 6 p.m. Central Time. So you're 6 hours ahead of me then, right? Go turn on your Christmas lights. Yeah, I imagine you're just starting to get dark. I have, well, it's 7 o'clock here now, just about Central Time. We were getting dark by 4:15. So yeah, it's been nighttime for a while already. You guys, this has just been so fun. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm sorry I didn't get to everybody's notes here and everything. But there are a couple more live shows on right now and kind of all evening that I want you to make sure that you can get to. And you guys are all awesome. I thank my mods for all that they do for me. I actually had to have you take care of a troller tonight. Excuse me. And but you guys are right on top of it, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful week, a very holy and blessed Christmas with your families. Just be safe out on the roads for those of you who are traveling. And we will see you next week for the last one of the year. Can't believe 2019 is already coming to a close. So Pete Stivers is on right now. Lisa at Sutton's Days went on a half hour ago, and she kind of goes from, she'll go for like another half hour or so. There's a couple others. Yeah, Brett, there was some troll bashing tonight. There's a couple others that I can't think of them right now, but yeah, there's a few others, but yes, definitely Stivers are on there. So, all right, guys, take care. God bless. Always have hope in our season of hope and love and peace, and be praying for y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.